The nation of Vanuatu is made up of over 80 islands and is currently ranked as the world's most at-risk country for natural hazards, according to the World Risk Report 2020. Every year, tropical cyclones and other natural disasters tear through the small islands, leaving the communities to rebuild and recover in the wake of the destruction. In light of this, the Vanuatu Natural Disaster Management Office, or VNDMO, has a keen focus on the principle of preparedness for emergencies. We as Team Aegis have focused our efforts on Aniwa Island. Located 24 kilometers off the coast of Tanna, Aniwa has a population of approximately 350 people and is one of the most vulnerable communities to natural hazards. With no port, utilities or running water, supplies are delivered twice a week via plane or ship. As a coral atoll, Aniwa has a natural geological profile which is rich in limestone and sand, with inclusions of clay soil. Common products generated in Aniwa are products such as oranges, seafood and woven goods, which are often made by the female inhabitants. By improving preparedness for natural disasters in alignment with the VNDMO, key immediate needs following disaster and other important assets may be protected, and the necessity for foreign aid is minimized. As Team Aegis, our mission is to establish long-term value within overlooked communities. We are looking to design solutions that rely as little as possible on foreign aid as a sponsor, but rather as a partner. This is to be done by developing meaningful social infrastructure to deliver solutions that are malleable, scalable, and can be implemented entirely using local resources. Turning to Aniwa, one of the primary issues that Aniwa faces is a lack of access to key immediate needs following natural disasters. This may occur due to two primary factors. The first would be the damage to existing assets and supplies through weather events such as a monsoon, and the second would be a lack of timeliness of humanitarian aid due to, of course, the extreme weather events. With many of Aniwa's structures built from timber and straw, they are not sufficiently designed to protect important assets from water-related damages, such as supplies, food, medicine, or even non-food items such as machetes. This is supported by the sphere standards, which indicate that appropriate shelter must consider environmental factors for long-term sustainable usage. Hence, we'd like to introduce EnduraSeal. Inspired by the available resources on Aniwa and traditional forms of waterproofing, EnduraSeal is a liquid-applied composite waterproofing membrane manufactured from a lime plaster and a natural fiber mixture. With an abundance of both limestone and sand in Aniwa, the manufacturing process would involve crushing existing limestone, mixing 1 part lime powder with 3 parts sand and water, adding natural fibers for strengthening, and thoroughly mixing the blend. Moreover, in order to make use of existing practices, we will rely on woven sheets to act as the form for the mixture, whereby a woven sheet may be placed on a leakage area and the mixture may be added on top. This product is highly scalable in nature and can be applied to any region with the available resources, and would contribute directly to Goal 1 of the SDGs by minimizing water damage to key suppliers and existing assets, while also minimizing the need for humanitarian aid following extreme weather events. Moreover, it would also target Goal 11 and 12 of the SDGs by relying on wholly local material. We believe that our solution should not only provide a foundation for disaster relief preparation, but also create economic prosperity and development within the local community. Our vision is to leverage the existing palm frond weaving community made up of mothers, wives, and sisters and pivot their operation to create these waterproof insulated material in alignment with SDG 5. More importantly, this empowers the female community by involving them directly into the supply chain of making this waterproof material, creating both jobs and generating income. Likewise, those involved in the manufacturing, installation, and maintenance of EnduraSeal not only protects themselves and their communities from decayed resources, but also creates jobs and income for their families. By involving the community to create their own waterproofing materials, helps them mitigate the effects of natural disasters while simultaneously creating economic prosperity and ending poverty. This would further increase EnduraSeal's alignment with SDG 1 and 8, whereby economic stimulation within the region could assist in breaking out of the disaster cycle. In regard to implementation, organizations such as RedR or Red Cross would be considered first and foremost as organizations with existing relationships with the communities. Following basic training, appropriate translated schematics and documentation, training modules, and ethics training, this solution may be delivered in a seamless manner. With innovations such as EnduraSeal, we are looking to address key immediate needs by enhancing the existing preparation procedures in Aniwa Island for natural disasters. Team Aegis hope to leave a lasting legacy of sustainable solutions that don't just help communities when they're in need, but instead teach them how to get back up themselves.